wanted to be able to kind of supplement some of the prospecting I do with like an automated lead generation. So, you know, they always tell you to block out the time to, you know, do your prospecting calls and everything like that. And I wanted to be able to kind of build a system that kind of automates that a little bit. So, you know, if you're not on one day, right, then, you know, or something comes up, or, you know, we get these fires here and there, you know, that it's still kind of prospecting in the background for me. Do you know of any ways, or how would you start automating some lead generation?
Well, I'm going to have an answer that you're probably not going to like. But again, my job is just to say my truth is, if you got, what I think you're thinking about is, if you're doing something that's cold leads doing it for you, A, it's going to cost some money.
Right.
And B, it's going to be cold leads. So you look young and you're probably relatively new into the business. I would be, if you use anything, internet lead, anything like that, even a lead that comes from anything that's not through your sphere, it's going to be cold, and you have a lot of work to do on the sales call to warm that up. Mm-hmm. What we teach and what we want you guys to do is creating a relationship-based business. So you're getting referrals, and then they don't shop you, and the loan amounts are better, the credit scores are better, the down payments are better, everything's better in there. When you commit to doing our system Monday through Thursday, you are building a long-term business that will, you will get calls from that, because what happens is they see your posts. Do it, ready for this? They see your Thursday posts for 4 months, and now you brand it in their head as a local mortgage expert. And it's called the 11 p.m. conversation in marketing. This is how it happens to you guys. This is how it happens. Roll over and you say, "Hey, honey," or your spouse roll, or your whatever. You're using a marriage as an analogy. "Hey, honey, I think we need to buy a townhome, or we need to go from a townhome to a bigger house." You want that moment right then for them to go, "Oh, okay, well, I see all Jordan stuff. She's in the business. Let's contact her." You guys are a marketing agency for yourself. You are branding yourself to your network, and you're increasing your network, and there's a compounding effect to it. I'm telling you, some of the people that have been in for 2.5 years, like, there was one that's been in for a long time last weekend, and she's closing 22 loans this month. She goes to the beach. She doesn't work more than 32 hours. She has a great life. Now, ready for this? She is in her 2.5 year with us. Okay.
Wow.
That's what nobody wants to talk about, right? But the truth is, you have to systematically build that. You can ask her for yourself. You can ask her for herself. She has zero fear around getting more business. For her, it's just creating more fulfillment and more teamwork, so that she can get more. She knows without a sliver of a doubt she can get as much as she wants now. But it's not in a month, Jordan, and it's not in 3 months. The problem with internet leads is they're only as good. It's a transaction, right? It might pay the bills this much, but unless you're creating a relationship business that can compound over time, and that you can do to 111 million, and you can learn how to do it, that's the only way to do that, is through relationships. And through what I was saying is, the process for you guys that are relatively new is, I'm getting used to doing the Monday, doing the Tuesday, doing the Wednesday, doing the Thursday, because you want to serve your people, not because I need a deal from them right now.
Right.
Because over time, right? Like, over time, they see you do the Tuesday and you go, wow. Over time, it's amazing what happens. But it's about your heart too, Jordan. You got a great, I can feel your heart right now, but you want to stay right there with those people, because the dialogues are like this, Jordan. They're like this. "Hey, Jordan, this is how it feels. Okay. Hey, Jordan, it was awesome doing your loan. I so appreciated you getting on those docs to me early. You were super awesome to work with. I know from Facebook and all these other places it looks like I'm really busy, but I want you to know I'm never too busy for any of your friends or your family, or if you have any questions. So here's when you're in level 2, here's my link to my automated scheduler. This is my personal link that has my schedule there. You can give it to any of your friends and family because I just want you to have that. Is that cool? Like, do you see how I just asked for a referral in a really awesome way?
Yeah, I like that.
Did you feel like all like, dude, that guy's being salesy or?
Not at all.
That's it. So when you guys hear me doing dialogues and then you try to repeat the dialogues and you're like, that doesn't work. It's about your heart.